All right, I'm gonna try to use this Harbor Freight bearing separator to try to pull off this crank sprocket here so that I can install the new timing chain set that I got for this thing. And we can get this front end ready to close up. Let's see if this thing works. There we go. I get this taken down and then we'll get the new stuff ready and we'll put it back on. All right, so here's the old one versus the new one here. I don't know if you could tell on the video, but these ones are a little worn down here on the old one. So what we're gonna try to do is use this new one, get it lined up, and then instead of buying a special tool, I'm gonna try to use this old one here as a press to press this one on with the old crank bolt here. I don't know if this will work, but we're gonna try it. All right, and I think that is all the way on now. Looks all flush and on there, so now we're gonna get the rest of the timing chain put on. This is also the part number here if you guys need it for this is just a Cloy's timing chain set. It's pretty much just a stock replacement. So now we're gonna put the new chain and sprocket on here. So I have these all soaking in some oil. All right, I had to mess with it a little bit off camera because it's easier with two people because a cam will try to push out the back because until you get these bolts in, it could slide forwards or backwards. So what we were trying to do is get this lined up with this. So these two dots, because it's a dot to dot cam. So we got those two dots lined up here. And you also have to make sure that this piston here is at top dead center while these two dots are lined up. So now we're going to run these bolts in. Just down here. Torque spec for these is 26 foot-pounds. All right. So I'm going to back these out one at a time and add some Loctite to them. All right, so I got one of them taken out. That's just to make sure we know it's seated flush. And I'm just going to put a dab of Loctite on here. Just don't want these coming out. .26 foot-pounds again. All right, and then we're gonna do the last couple, the last two. right, now it's all done. Let's spin it over a couple times. See if these dots stay lined up. There we go. Timing chain set is good to go.